Jared Bernacci, software developer.
Monique McCusker Bernacci, speech and language pathologist. I was down here looking for a house when we were initially going to move, and there was a house over by kind of Rainbow, the other American Beauty area, and we wanted to look at it. And so your dad's number must have been the one on there selling the house, and then that's how I met him. So we didn't even get to look at that house. I think it was already sold, and so we just kept traveling down, and that's how I fell into your dad's hands.
Hey, we want to sell. We already have a realtor.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though
it's been a
you
long
weren't
time
signed to this house, we already knew it's like, oh, we have a realtor.
Mm-hmm.
We know who we're going to go.
Because we had a lot of neighbors move. Oh, our realtor's great, and I'm sure they are. But I'm like, oh, we already have someone picked out. We already have a team in mind.
I
And
mean, we knew that 5 years ago when you were thinking, you're like, oh, we're going to move. Like, oh, we have a realtor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the easy part.
And honestly, it never even crossed our minds to look for anybody else. It was like we had a good experience with Dave, so I'm like, hey, we're going right back.
Yeah. I felt like I could trust Dave. Exactly. 100%. That's what it was. So.
It was great. Like every time I call, I get a call back.
Yeah.
Or if you don't pick up, I get a call back right away, or you pick up. So I never felt
communication.
I never felt like I
one.
was waiting for you. Like more, you're waiting for me to make a decision.
Yeah, punctual, and I like that.
Yeah.
Communication's a big deal. Mm-hmm. Supported, heard, and I think, I mean, sometimes you feel like you guys are a lawyer almost. Like, I don't know how else to put it, but in some situations it seemed like, yeah, you guys had to go to bat for us and keep things going, and I feel like you guys are really, really good at that.
We don't know what we're doing.
No.
And we don't know all the little things. No. You guys did. Like, oh, do this. We're going to do this. Yeah. But it was never you're going to do this. You presented it like, this is what you should do. Do you want us to do it? Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah.
Yes. And good advice, honest advice and feedback. I feel like incredibly supported and I think heard more than anything. I liked best about it, again, it's like something happens, we react. There was no downtime, there was no lollygagging, or for lack of better expression, but it was like things would happen, this is our plan. Things would happen, this is our plan. It wasn't like we had to, like, well, what are we gonna do, or what do we do next, or it was just already thought out, already options, and it was just good leadership. You know, it fell through, we were back on that open house like within days, and I feel like that really stands out to me. I think that's very important. You know, there was always a plan. It wasn't like, well, okay, let me think about it and I'll get back to you. It was just like already thought of, this is what we're gonna do. And we need that because we don't know, that's why we have realtors, right? We don't know where to go when things go south. And so I feel like it was super proactive. It's good.
I really appreciated that pre-check walkthrough that we did.
Yeah.
Like, I would have hated to gotten all that information, you know, right before we're putting the house on.
Yeah.
Like, it gave me plenty of time to get everything done.
Yes, taking the time to do those things, big difference, and it put us at ease too. Made us feel a lot better.
If that would have happened at the beginning of April, I'd still be here, or I would have had to pay, you know, who knows how much to make sure it was all done on time.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if you want someone who is going to do the job and make you feel like you are their only customer, that's the McGinn team. It was a no-brainer. It'd be different if I was working with your dad and I was like, man, that guy's really off-putting and blah, 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 but he wasn't. He was just so nice and so helpful and almost like a father figure a little bit, you know? He's like my dad's age and he reminded me some of my dad, and so I think that made that connection too. Like if I had a checklist, I could check everything off. There's not anything I can complain about. There's nothing where I was unclear, and if I were, you guys are super approachable. Like all the semantic-y stuff and what you guys do, it's like I have no idea what you're talking about, but I can ask. And so I think it's that level of comfort too. You guys are dependable. You practice. You whatever you advertise, it's the truth. There is no false advertisement. Absolutely take your advice. You're not doing it so that you guys benefit. You really have seen all the different scenarios, and I feel like you guys are so good because of experience.
Your advice is really, this is what you should do. You don't have to follow it, but you'd be a fool not to.
But in our mind, it's true. Like, if we don't take their advice, what are we, idiots? What are we?
It's like going to the mechanic and, your tire's flat. No, it's not flat, even though it's obviously flat.
You guys are like friends and family. I mean, truly, 100% like transparent, and just, you guys are like friends and family, and who doesn't want to work with friends and family? It feels that comfortable. I would recommend you guys for, I think, just peace of mind.